So what's up guys, welcome back to Evo Unboxing. As I mentioned before, usually before we get our work in, we go for a run. On this particular day, we went out for a 3-mile run, and when we came back, we did a small little workout. This workout actually didn't take so long, but it was quite intense. It was more on the circuit side, so it was a simple routine that we did. And after that, we did mitts for a couple rounds, just emphasizing a few points, but it wasn't anything too complex. As you guys saw here, most of our energy was sort of spent conditioning instead of working on the tactical stuff, and that's okay. Sometimes you just need days like that where you guys don't have to focus so much on the technical aspect of it. Oh yeah man, if you guys want to see the workout itself and the breakdown of what we did, because I know that the video on screen will be played in fast motion, so if you guys want the full workout, it's going to be in the description box, and there you guys will see the routine that we did. For our first Mitt work drill, it was quite simple. Again, let's go. Double jab, right hand, that took, right hand, slip that right hand and pivot out, alright? Slip that right hand and pivot out. Let's go. Again. Boom, boom, right hand, pivot out, right hand, double jab your way out. There you go. Again. Ready? You got the hang of it though? Let's go. Yeah. Double jab, right uppercut, that hook, slip this right hand, pivot out, right hand, right hand, right hand, double jab your way out. There you go. Come on. Go right there. Let's go. Double jab, in here, double jab, right uppercut, left hook, slip this right hand, pivot out, right hand, double jab out. There you go. Use your distance. Like I mentioned before, my athlete was kind of tired from the run and the workout we had. If you guys see some of these clips, sometimes he hesitates to throw punches or he breathes kind of hard. This is because we did very intense conditioning drills before this. Ready? Let's go. Go double jab your way in here. Come on. Step, step, hand, hook, boom. Across, double jab. There you go. Come on. Keep them up, keep them up. Let's go. Snap it, hand, hook, boom, right hand, double jab. There you go. For our next Mitt work routine, we did something quite simple. Once again, trying to emphasize that jab. All he had to do was throw the jab. I would counter his jab with a jab of my own, and at the same time, he would slip my jab that I threw and throw a jab to the body, to the solar plexus. Most of the time when we're thinking about jabs, we always think about throwing the jab to the head. Make your opposition's head pop back. But sometimes it's very effective to use the jab to the body, especially if you start wearing out that body from the early rounds. Jab to the body is something that gets very neglected by a lot of fighters today. The more I work his jab, the faster he'll get, the more easier it will be for him to flow and throw that punch perfectly or as effective as he possibly can. So any drill that I could come up with or any challenge that I could give him where he throws the jab is a win for me. One thing I also like to do with my Mitt work is kind of break the rhythm a little bit. I do this because a lot of the beginners, when they start hitting the mitts, they kind of feel that it's free flowing, like they just have to do it and just go with the motion. And sometimes out of nowhere, I would just simply stop and you guys see that your athlete will still be throwing. That's because they're going with the motion. They're not really picking up anything. They're just kind of doing that unconsciously. Or sometimes I'll just stop and throw punches of my own just to kind of see where his guard's at and just to see that he's really there in the game. There you go. Jab in here. Jab your way in here. Right cross. Left hook. Right uppercut. Right hand. Got it? So they were just the 4 basic punches. Nothing too complex, nothing too extraordinary, or nothing too advanced. Like I said, he's a beginner. We're working with the basics. We need to perfect these punches. I can't really work with him at such a fast pace because of the fact, first of all, I do not want to get hurt. Second of all, I don't want to hurt him. Just better to be more technically sound and work our way up slowly instead of just rushing through things. And when you rush through things, that knowledge doesn't really sink into your mind. So I'd rather just take it slow. Just to finish tiring out my athlete, at the end we did burnouts. Fast, bro. Come on. Woo!
Oh, that shit is starting to hurt my arms.
What's up, bro? If you guys want to know more about us, follow us on our team Instagram, or you could even message us on our personal Instagram. So don't be afraid to hit us up there as well. And if you guys want to know more about the athlete and kind of get to know him a little bit better, follow him on his social media. I'll leave his social media down below in the description box as well. That's all we have here for today's episode. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. There's only going to be a few more episodes left. After this series is done, we're going to go back to our tutorials and our tips and tricks. So if you guys have any suggestions for the videos that we shall release in the upcoming months, comment down below. Thank you guys for watching.